I got for selling me clothes, tuppence for selling me blanket. If ever I live for the soldier again, devil shall be me star.
Right, good morning everybody. It's New Year's Day, so I'll take this opportunity just to wish everybody a happy, prosperous and healthy New Year. Starters are meant to go on. It is New Year's Day and not working, so popped over the wood. Big Martin was going to come, sadly he's doing something with his missus. Like I said, he had to check with the boss. And there is Harper Dog, Mike and David over here. Again, this New Year's Day, so I suppose some of the rest of the crew nursing their hangovers. And of course, let's not forget, I can't mess up, Bodwin. Yeah, just come over for a bit of a blowout and do a little bit of testing of, well, I've made a Swiss Army sort of a rocket type stove out of an old flask. So a couple of people have asked me, I've had it one burn out of it, and people said, oh yeah, just do a quick video on that, so I shall do that and may just put that up separately, but otherwise it's just a quick day in the woods. It's absolutely freezing, which is nice. It went below freezing last night, first time this year. Ice on the cars when we sat out, and yeah, it's nice to be in the woods and it's cold. I don't mind the cold, me. But yeah, I'm going to get a brew on. Dave was there first and he's already got a big old fire going and his little honey stove. So, chewing the fat, and I shall get going. Take care. We see a burn, nice little burn there close up. It's certainly working. Right, ladies and gents, I don't say sort of 8 to 9 minutes. Absolutely fantastic rolling ball. You can see the heat coming up there, straight to the bottom of the pan. Careful what I do here. Oh, yes. Yeah, sort of 8 to 9 minutes. That's as scientific as I'm going to get. Lovely jubbly. Need to get it off now. Main handle's not too hot, which is good. Quite unusual with titanium because transfers the heat. Very nice. That'll be my cup of coffee, and as we see, nothing wrong with that whatsoever. Well, ladies and gents, Mr. Harper, he wants to get in as well, do you? Really big film as well. Right, ladies and gents, just a quick little chat really, to be perfectly honest. It is New Year's Day, so I'd like to say thanks, and thanks go to well, everybody that's watching this film, to be perfectly honest. Really appreciate you taking the time to watch my films, comment on my films and so forth. And I think if I look back at last year, I think the best thing overall about last year, bushcrafting wise, was the people I've met, the meets that I've gone to, time spent in the forest with good company, having a good crack as we do with the lads down this way. Very lucky that there's a good few of us that sort of, you know, can make it out as and when. I think obviously I'd like to say Adrian, Shay Rose and I, beautiful knife, mate, been playing about with this today. Ooh, lovely. It's a cracking bit of kit, mate. It's a tank, this knife. I'm really appreciate I really appreciate that from you, mate, and that's you know, thanks a lot. I think I mean, just recently coming up to Christmas, I'm not really a Christmassy person, humbug. There is somebody, and he sort of asked for a VR, and, you know, as and when I do them, is Phil Outdoor Lit 1. Here's your brew, mate, in the woods on me first burn, well, second burn on my new cooker. Oh, it's still a bit hot. You want to get in the film, didn't you, Mr. Harper? Right, go on in, back. Go on, back. Go on. Back. Is, well, before Christmas, he done something that, you know, really impressed me. When I was his age, I kind of used to do things like that. But basically, he found out about a scheme where you raise money for a charity. I'm not going to go into what charity it is because it's a charity. Okay, selfless effort that other people benefit from. It was like walk from home to work. and that's really cool. But he kind of come from Herts, and he lives. He lives in Herts and comes from works in Canary Wharf, about 50 miles. And he's raised a tremendous amount, mate. So that in itself is impressive, mate. But one thing we just got, you get like an Eddie Impress here, or mention in dispatches, or mention in divisional dispatches is what it is, mate. An Eddie Impress, what does that mean? Not a massive great deal, mate. They don't get given out very often, and each one has to be obviously earned, mate. But as you were going along, I kept up with you on Facebook, and you know, you put a picture up, and it was like, oh, the last mile, you know, I hope I make it, and that. And I went, oh, you girly. You know, in the army we used to run the last mile, no matter what state we was in, like, ding. And it came back like the answer, just, oh, he was a super fit hero Scotty then. And I thought, actually, yeah, that's right, I was. I went and made a cup of tea, and I sat down and I went, you know, actually, Phil, don't. I can't remember exact wording was, mate, you've just done the equivalent of 2 London marathons back to back. That's nearly 50 miles, 25, you know. Atrocious weather conditions, which they were, very little food and very little sleep. You know, that is a top end effort, mate, and you get an Eddie Impress for that, mate. And like I say, that was all done for other people, mate. Apart from the experience, which you know, you're going to learn from. Well done, mate. Absolutely well done. Another mention dispatches is for Outlander Bushcraft, Martin. Went out for 4 days, no food. Everything was like, water was filtered, and he foraged for 4 days. He raised over £1,000, and that was for a dog charity that takes in dogs that kind of not in the best shape, not probably been looked after, and kind of nobody else really wants. And I know him and his wife do a lot of fostering to get the dog into a home, and then, you know, it gets rehomed. So Martin, Eddie Impress, mate, bloody well done. By your deed you impressed me, and I'm sure you impressed others. And if you don't know who I'm talking about there, I'm going to drop some links in the bottom of this one. I'll start sort of banging out some names. There's 2 Eddie Impress anyway. Well done, lads. And I say, Eddie Impress don't mean much apart from they have to be earned, and they don't get given out that often. But I mean, I'd start sort of naming some people, all the people that comment. But my I say, fear is there that I'd forget to mention somebody. So overall, everybody, I'd just like to thank you very much. Last year, absolutely brilliant. My there he is, my mascot. Is take this man out in the woods with me as well, because he loves it, doesn't he? You do love it, don't you? And get out in the woods as much as possible. Like I say, it's only local woods that I go to. And that's all cool. Various people work different shifts, so people can turn up at different times. And on that, I'll go back. Go on back. You'll nick my brew, didn't you? So Phil, here's the brew in the woods, mate. And for next year, the 2 things, right? Don't buy so much kit. I've probably got everything I've got now. No more silverware. Knives or anything, and just come out and just concentrate on sort of bushcrafting, building, and even if it's just like today, getting out in the woods for a couple of 3, 4, 5 hours with some good company, and just chilling out, because for me that's sort of very much like recharging the old batteries, which I appreciate. So ladies and gentlemen, you know, I just really wish everybody a happy, healthy, and I say prosperous, but you can have all the money in the world, but you still can't have that one thing, which I feel I do have, which is contentment. My health's good, and you know, it's just swinging along nicely. Yeah, nothing fantastic, but so, you know, happy New Year to you all. Have a great New Year. I hope to meet a lot more people, and get to as many sort of meets as I can. You know, bushcraft, wilderness, and anything in between. With me, if I don't get somewhere, it's because I'm working in a work shift. So, ladies and gentlemen, on New Year's Day 2016, cheers, and I really appreciate you watching my films, commenting, and so forth. It is appreciated. So, on that, ladies and gents, take care, because I'm waffling now, aren't I? Coffee in the week, so it's always better than we do it at home, even with them posh coffee maybe on it. Cheers, ladies and gents. Alright, ladies and gents, while I've been away just doing my little stove film there, I've come back and there's David feeding his cake hole again. And new type, Mike.
Yeah.
Yes, very nice.
Well, I've always wanted a canvas one.
Yeah.
And young David here was selling one, so we.
Yeah. And that's one of the Bilbo ones, mate, isn't it?
Yeah.
And obviously David's your friendship prices. And Mike's happy, yeah, sorry for the quick swing round there, so that's all good, pass on the kit. I will say this, I'm going to catch him off, with the money on that, mate, you said you haven't got that, you've seen something, haven't you?
No.
You've already,
No.
mentally you've already spent that, haven't you?
I mostly have spent it in the past. I must be paying off something.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a shiny new bit of kit coming, but yeah, it's one of the old proper canvas tarps. And for what it is weighty, but I didn't think it was too weighty,
It
mate.
wasn't that. I don't
No.
think it's
No.
that weighty.
It's the first time I've had sort of, lifted one up in the stuff sack, you know, and all that sort of stuff. And for what it is and what you can do, I don't think it was that heavy, mate. I have this impression that canvas is going to be like break your back because I've carried some of it in my time. But
I certainly don't think it was that heavy. And the beauty of these.
I like the
was-
green.
Yeah, the beauty of the tarp is that you can set that up in there, and like you could have a fire,
yeah.
there, which is going to heat all of that area.
Yeah,
And you're going to be toasty and warm.
yeah. No worries about the sparks. I mean, it's kind of, they kind of last forever if you look after them. Watch for the old mildew and that.
Yeah.
But yeah, quality quality stuff, mate. And I do know what I'm looking at. Stitching wise and that.
Yeah.
Polyester cotton there, mate. Look, that's fucking. You'd think that was done by computer or machine, but that's beautiful stitching. Very functional. Oh, nice, that's good. Play like a little boy with a new toy, ain't you?
Got to play. That's why we come out.
Yeah, mate, yeah. I'll just sit over there, even if it's just for a few hours, get yourself out and that. But very nice. And that's the plough or whatever it is, mate, isn't it?
What did I say it was? I've got them already. Plough point.
Plough point, yeah. And that's nice. It's got all the tie-outs. I mean, that is he does some brilliant work. What is it? A Bilbo? Who makes it, mate? Bilbo, yeah, I had it right, yeah. Yeah, he's on the old trade post. That's second one. Mighty Cuff's got one I've seen. But yeah, beautiful bits of kit, and I love that green. Again, it don't take too much to set that up. Pucker, saying that bloody Jamie Oliver, don't I? God, I tell you what, there's one person. Jamie Oliver, you're gonna get. Oh, I hate him. Oh, he does my nutting. But yeah, I see the old IPK pegs. Nothing's gonna drag them out.
Yeah, I mean, if you wanted to, you could. I mean, I've only pegged it out in the three corners.
Yeah.
But I mean, you can certainly peg these out a bit
Yeah.
more just to.
I mean, that's going to be, you could bounce a 2-ball bit on that, and that's the thing with
Well, I mean, and this, to be honest with you, that could do with going up a little bit higher.
more. Oh yeah.
Yeah, but
Oh, it's just looking there, mate. It ain't getting wet. You know what I mean?
no, not at all.
No.
No, not at all.
Well, I think these types you can either kind of do it Baker or, but yeah, I think it lends itself to sort of that sort of configuration, mate. Plough point. Look, things growing in the forest already. It's wrong, isn't it? But nice, mate. So you is at Piggeezer now?
Yes. Well, I was in the market for a new tarp, wasn't I? After losing both my tarps at the Forest of Dean.
Well, I'll get them. No,
No, I wasn't.
No. I mean, I'm just saying because you know what my memory's like. Yeah, just bring them down, mate, and I'll they'll be slightly shorter or whatever. But they'll get repaired. But what I will say before we knock DD tarps, that was some bog ass win, mate.
Yeah. I wouldn't.
Yeah.
I wasn't knocking DD tarps at all.
No, but it's
I mean, these are in a different league.
Yeah.
The material is totally different.
canvas and that, mate. Yeah. And I've got to be saying, when I first picked up and stuff, so I thought, well, that's not as heavy as I thought it would be, mate.
No,
yeah.
I was pleasantly surprised.
Yeah. Certainly Bergen carryable, and if you're going to be out
Yeah.
for a 4, 5, 6, 7, I mean,
Yeah.
you want something substantial, yeah. But the wind up that camp shaking meet was just like unreal, mate. Yeah, things were tested beyond design.
Oh,
yeah. Oh, nice one. So is this your Christmas present to yourself?
One of them. One of them.
Yeah, it's just alright. That's alright, but don't you dare lift your leg on that tarp, right? Right?
Uncle Michael will not be happy.
No. No. Matt Tight would have been on cleaning duties. Alright, bring you back later on, ladies and gents. And here we have the best part of the show, David's knife porn.
It's a good bit of punk wood actually, isn't it?
Yeah. And sporting a new Arc-Kissed lizard smock, is it?
Yeah, grease I think.
Yeah, grease. That goes really nice in the wood, so mate. It's a lot less. It's a lot more subdued than I thought it'd be. Oh no, don't put that away, mate. No. I mean, you don't have to, but just give us a little chat because you've been playing with it, haven't you?
Yeah, just reshaped the handle a bit more.
Yeah.
Gave it sort of a standard sort of handle when I first started, put the scales on. It was quite square up here, and round here. And I was finding I was getting sore points around this area, around the back here.
Yeah.
So, but the point of doing it is that you sort of, use it and see how you get on with it. There's enough wood on there, so I could sort of
Get a little hot spot and then you go back and sort it out, mate.
change it out.
Yeah.
Now it sort of feels a bit more.
I love that handle, and I love the like my MOD survival knife, which that is
Yeah.
a civvy version of it.
This
isn't
is
it,
sort of like, if you wanted one survival knife, these are sort of the knife it was designed to be, really. But yeah, no, it just feels a bit
loving
nicer.
that grain, and you got the wood from a chopping board, did you say, mate? Yeah.
So olive wood.
Yeah.
It's
beautiful.
quite heavy
Look
as
at
well,
that.
so taking a bit of weight off there, ain't you? It's done some favours.
But-
A bit of weight from the back.
Obviously, I've had that in my hand, and that's really nice, mate. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you always like personalising it. Well, just get
Yeah.
them just how you like them, don't
Just
you?
get it the way I want it, really. But no, it feels alright.
And what's this sexy little thing hanging around your neck?
Oh, the old Tom Brown tracker. You have seen it, you see the Mini.
Oh yes, yeah. Not sure. I'm not over sort of keen on the actual blade shape on that one, mate. But it's
It works so well.
yeah. But people say once you get it in your hand, you've got
Yeah.
a chopping bit, you've got a fine bit, and it's a nice smaller one. I don't think I kind of like the bigger one, but I'm not.
No, I actually would like to get hold of the larger
Yeah?
one. Yeah. So if you see one come up, just shout, you know what I mean?
So there we go. No, maybe somebody's got one.
No, I wouldn't mind
you-
having the sort of the larger one, but
You have some excess funds from the top. Yeah,
you just found a place where it's going. There.
But did you make that sheath yourself, or did it come with it, mate? You certainly
That's
adapted
the
it.
sheath that comes with it, but I've put these extras onto it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
To put a fire striker on there and you either hang it or
Belt
put
it.
on your belt,
Yeah, nice one. Nice little bit of kit, mate.
and it's hooked on there and it ain't coming off. And
No.
it just makes it.
No, I will say,
well
and it's not
usable.
like creepy on, I think, or anything you make's like well decent, mate, and well robust.
Yeah. So I've done that and just done the mod to the sheath. I made the sheath myself, but I had a tech lock on it. But I
So
wanted it.
the actual Kydex sheath is
Yeah, I
all made,
it,
yeah. But what you did use was the
the hanging loop for it, off
hang
the
it,
original one,
yeah,
and just
goes to a tech lock.
yeah. So I took the tech lock off. It's the same width and put that on there.
Because yet again, you just have to have. Well, you like things just so, mate, don't
Yeah, and it just sort of hangs quite nicely.
Yeah.
Just redone the scales on this one. I don't know if you saw
Is that
that.
like blank?
No, this is my Becker BK2, which had the black.
right.
Originally come with black scales,
Yeah.
but I took them off and made my own ones. But that was about 6 months ago. Because, when you've got to feel it, it had a bit of harsh,
Yeah.
so I just rounded it off and made it a bit more sort of,
That's nice, isn't it?
just a bit more nicer in the hands when you're using it. Not so much.
It's like a tank, isn't it?
It is like a tank.
Very nice.
This.
Is that speaking to Mike? Is that something you want to?
Oh no, it is speaking to me, and
Yeah.
I should give it back straight away.
Yeah,
Because I shall be online this afternoon. And
it's nice, isn't it? And I obviously I like the way that he does his own knives the way he likes them, which is cool. That's what it's all about.
So yeah.
But if that's going in any Bergen, it's mine first, right?
I've still got some work to do on my MOD knife. I'll just get one.
Ah, Mr. Harper, stop eating the wood. You'll get a splinter and you'll cost me a fortune, you little twat. Harper, give me that. Mine. No, that's mine. Harper, you're too big. Give me that. Harper, stop eating it. You get splinters. It costs me a fortune. Anyway, ladies and gents, yeah, just again, it's another little day chilling. David's cooking food, unusual. and I'm going to finish that brew and going to build a chair or something today. Look, there he is, nutty dog. Take care. That's a beast. Still shit ass nice blade, mate, isn't it? Scary sharp.
Proper big fix in it.
Yeah, I mean that's like a tank, isn't it? Like a slightly smaller BK9, isn't it? Could have. Upper, get back. Nice chunks.
Yeah.
Go and sharpen it.
That's solid wood, that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I will be wanting that one back, mate. That's not going in your Bergen.
No, nice one, mate.
Yeah. Beautiful bit of kit.
Done a good job there, didn't it? And that's proper, dry
Yeah.
wood. That's not.
No, there's no grey areas there, is there?
No, no.
A tank.
But it's got like, that you see it whacking it through. That.
Yeah.
Went through that no problem.
Yeah. Oh, nice one. Right, ladies, that's how sadly the time goes so quickly when you're in the woods. But yeah, that chair will be finished next time. Just pack up. As I say, minimal trace, a few bits there. Loom starter. Did you baited all that wood? Mr. Harper's been spooked a lot today, which is unusual. Right, ladies and gents, we're off now, so I want to say I'll have a great new year.
Have a great New Year as well.
Yeah, and from me as well, Happy New Year to everybody.
Yeah, safe,
And we'll see you soon.
if not sooner. Take care, everybody. And cheers, lads, it's been a cracking little day. Take care.
Bye then.